Hello, welcome back to another episode here on the Wolven Galaxy SMP episode. As you can probably tell, my voice is very, well, I feel like one of the frogs here on Minecraft. Let's put it that way. But for now, we're just going to have to push through it and see how we can do. I've done my best at keeping it quiet throughout the whole day. And of course, now it's come to the point where I'm going to have to record it because I've done so much on this server. And I'm going to do it in a bit of a different style of editing, as I said last time. So thankfully, my new style of editing has come into a way that makes this a lot more easier. So as you can probably tell, looking behind me, a lot of things have changed. I first of all had to go and get myself a little bit more of a farming setup because, hey, my farms needed a lot of adjusting. I needed to put my sugarcane into one place. I needed to put my potatoes, carrots, wheats and everything else all into one farm. I need to make sure my wood are all together, and I've gone ahead and done that right here. These are just here for decoration mainly because just inside here I have myself a couple of bee nests which have nicely decided to settle in. Also, over the last couple of days, I've been doing a little bit of work removing all the villager houses and getting them all done. So now it's just my main building and this building here, which happens to contain all of my villagers. They're all nicely happily in boats, which unfortunately are going to stay in boats now until I move them into their final homes or final resting places. Also managed to grab myself some pigs, which are in here, some cows, some sheep, some horses. I managed to tame quite a bit of things, including, just inside here, the wonderful, the lovely little puppers. Okay, the next thing I really need to do is pop over to Mountain Tiger 144. He's still rocking just iron armor, and I think we need to fix that. Mountain! Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, hello there.
You remember the bow and the sword things I've been doing? And you've been struggling with it because of your, iron armor. I wanted to help with that situation. So...
Oh, no, wait.
I have a full set of diamond armor.
You're not serious.
Oh,
you're not serious.
I'm serious. Full set of diamond
really?
armor. Yeah, including the chest plate because there may be times you need the chest plate.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Enjoy.
This is gonna help me a lot. Look at this, all shiny.
Yeah, of course you need to go ahead and enchant it, but I'm sure rather enchant your own equipment. That might help you. That'll probably help you rather than, it was unfair. I was, I'm in full diamond gear and everything else, and I was shooting you. And also from this point onwards, I want to kind of mention to the whole server, that's it. I think that's classing as a truce. It's my way of saying, I'm sorry, Mountain. I'm no longer going to, hurt you. There may be the odd, punch as a friendly punch, but that's it.
And a punch back.
Yeah, like punch back, absolutely fine. But of course, friendly stuff. Hopefully, you enjoy that lovely shiny armor.
I will.
Okay, right. I will see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Well, Mountain surely did enjoy his diamond armor, and I have been, in all honesty, I want to show you this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. So enjoy the music, have some fun, while we build my very first section of road network. Most of the footage that I recorded in replay mode, for some reason, just isn't in my replay files. But I have gone and completed a lot more on this server, as you can see. Just by looking through here, we now have got a bit more of a road network going around our base area. We've still got a little bit more to go all the way down there. And we've still got a bit more going towards Guru's base, which is over there. But this is looking a lot better, and it's taken me a couple of weeks just to complete this. If you've seen my 30th birthday subathon, which turned into a marathon, you would have seen the amount of times this has taken me to build just this road network up to the stage that it is now, and I've still got a lot more roads to complete. I have met up with Guru, who is an absolutely awesome builder. You just have to look at these buildings, and in honesty, you can see by the texturization. I need to get more tips off you in building, because my building doesn't look as great as this. So maybe in the future, when I've got some building ideas at my base, we can kind of go for, you know, helping me build some parts of my city, if that would help.
Oh,
maybe.
Sure, man. Just come and ask.
Yeah, of course I will do. There is one thing that I do need to ask though. Over here, I'm not entirely sure. Did you see a big, huge torch layout going from here? There's a torch here and whatnot. So if you carry on going this way, I've got some torches leading off into just over the river. And there's a torch just up in between the trees over there. That is a path going all the way over to my base. Now, I'm going to build a road network out to a certain area. But I was wondering if you wanted to connect your base with mine via the road network, but of course, getting close to yours, we put your roads into the base area. Would you be up for that?
Eventually, yeah, but for me, it wouldn't be connection to this place right here. It should be on the other side of these buildings.
Should be on the other side of these buildings. That's absolutely fine. I was just thinking, because I've got the... that's where we connect basically up at this point here, because my base is about 900 blocks away from here. So I was thinking, if we can try and work out a way that we can link our bases up. I've got a bit of a path going out to here, but if you want to think of a way to connect a path up, then I think that would be a good, sort of collaboration idea, apart from, doing your ginormous buildings that you've got over here, including this like cathedral type thing. That is awesome.
These do take a lot of hours to build because I'm freehanding them.
You're hang on. You're freehanding these? You haven't designed them in the creative world or anything else?
No, what I do in creative, I basically just design like a small portion of, for example, of a window or something like that, and then from there I just go and do this.
If you guys, of course, want to check out GuruMT, I'm going to leave a card up in the top right-hand corner or top left-hand corner, depending on which side it is for you guys. It's up in that corner, and I'll leave it over to Guru's channel, where you can watch him doing all of these Wolven Galaxy content, as well as a bit of Zetacraft content as well, which, in all honesty, it's nice to see you branching out, and nice to see you collaborating with other people.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Well, that little session with Guru was absolutely brilliant. We've got some plans for the very distant future. This is when we managed to get all the roads built and I've got a lot more city built. But before then, I've got a lot more project to do. Now, the first thing I want to do is actually go over to this side over here, this section of road over here. And I kind of want to make a snaking path going to the very peak of this whole thing, going to that exact single section there. So I really want to make this into a bit more of a country park in this certain area here. Instead of, putting houses on top of the hills, I just think that's just going to be difficult. But if I was to place up here, like some sort of, winding path going from the road, leading all the way to the top, going around this whole place, I think that would look a lot more nicer than what we currently have, which is, just a single hill. So let's get placed in this path. And we're going to do this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. As you go down this road, we now have a bit of an area that I now call my nature reserve, or, a country park. And it's a nice place to come over, sit down on a bench and relax. Okay, I still have to install the benches, but so far, so good. Everything is looking a lot better in this park. And I'm really starting to like it. I do need to chop down a lot more wood over at my wood farms because we need to add in the extra stuff. But we now have a nice, gentle place to come and sit down and watch our things. So this is going to be one of the viewpoints that we have. So you can come out and watch over here. And then if we carry on going up the main path, which is just up here, we will start noticing that things are starting to come out. I've also placed in some moss blocks, some leaf blocks, as well as some flowers that just help add a little bit of zest and a little bit of colour into this place, which looks absolutely awesome. And I tell you what, I love each of these viewpoints. It's going to make a lot more beautiful, and you'll be able to stand at the top here at one point and see the rows grow, see the city build as we stand at the top of each of these places. And this is just looking awesome. And look at this nice little bit of plants where the moss is starting to grow. We have another bit of a viewpoint over here to the other mountain that's going to be over there. And everything is looking so wonderful. So I'm going to stand here at the edge of this place, and I'm going to be ending out today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, of course, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and check out the daily vlogs, which are up in one of the channels. And I'll see you guys in the very next episode. It's not going to be that long and not going to be that far away. See you guys then. Bye-bye. Peace out.